Today is our day 11. We got a late start getting on the trail today because we stayed in Elkins at a Super 8 last night. It was rainy, so we decided to get in out of the rain, take showers, do laundry, do the typical hiker chores that we need to do in town. And we had a good rest, came back out this morning, repositioned our cars, and we're back on the trail. And we just stopped to have some lunch at the washout shelter. This is a brand new shelter that they just built this year or last year. It's got a picnic table and a fire ring over there behind the table. A little windy today and chilly. We're hoping to get in about 8.5 miles today. This is the trail. Coming up on the knife edge. Let's see what that's about. There's a nice edge in Pennsylvania. There's a nice edge in Maine on the AT. Really haven't figured out the nice edge, only that we're on the top of a ridge and it slopes down steep on both sides. Yeah. Very rocky along here. Finally feel like we're on an actual trail. We haven't had a highway walk in quite a few days. Scenery's getting prettier. Farther south we head. We're following above Dry Fork still. This area is called Two Springs. Little waterfalls. Gotta cross over this little creek. Trail goes up over there. Lower Glady dispersed camping area. Along this road there were tons of campsites, and all along the trail today there were a lot of campsites, which we haven't seen so far. Coming to the end of our 8.2 mile day. It was a very pretty day today. And now we are off to do some car camping. Today starts our day 12 on the Allegheny Trail. We have this pretty little bridge that we're crossing. Senator Byrd Bridge.
Didn't kill us.
Daniels Creek with this cool bridge. Good morning and welcome to day 13. We got a 7:15 start today and we're making our way up this mountain. I didn't record much yesterday It was a lot of bushwhacking, unmaintained trail, but it was marked very well. Lots of steep ups and downs, but not for a long distance. We started at Allegheny Road and actually hiked northbound yesterday and hiked 11 miles to a campsite along a nice stream. So we're hiking back to the car this morning. We have 6 miles to go this morning, and then we'll jockey our cars again for the next couple days. We got down off the mountain and we've been walking along this Forest Service road, which I believe will be on until we reach my truck. But it's been following this nice stream. Perfect day for hiking.
What time do we leave?
7:15. We are finishing up our morning hike. 6 miles onto our next section. We're just starting the second part of our hike today. After figuring out how to get to the trailhead, we decided to head back into Elkins and get some lunch at McDonald's and stop at Kroger's and fill up on some water. And now we're in the Gaudineer area. It's in the Monongahela National Forest, and we are getting ready to hit the trail again. We're there. We're going northbound still to John's Camp Run Shelter, which is 3.2 miles. And that's where we're going to spend the night.
Another 18. 7:14.
Yeah.
After that.
This is what the trail is so far. John Camp Shelter, 3 miles. Another walk in the woods. This is so much nicer than what we've been hiking the last 2 days. At least you can see the trail. Nice pine needles. A little bit windy and definitely a lot chillier though. And just like that, we're at the midway point. 155.5 miles to go. And we did it in 13 days exactly. We have arrived at our home for the night, the John's Camp Shelter. Let's see, how many miles did we do today?
6 plus 3, probably 9.
About 9 miles.
9 to 10.
9.5 miles, so that's not too bad for a broken up day.
Right, there's a spring.
There's a spring down that way, so we don't have to get any creek water.
But let's see if it's fun.
Yeah. That's it for tonight. Good morning from the Allegheny Trail. We've been on the trail for a couple hours now. We got an early start, hiked in the dark. This is our day 14. The sun is just coming up over the mountains. We've hiked 7.1 miles so far today, and we're taking our first break at the Willdell Shelter. Rockhound is signing us in the logbook, saying that we visited. We are deep in the woods of West Virginia. These are the mountains we just came from all morning. And now the trail turns onto a rail trail. So it'll be nice to be on some flat for a little while. We're walking through the little town of Glady, and lo and behold, there's an actual working payphone. You don't see these anymore. And it says you can phone from your car. Wow. They say the trail provides. We were walking up Glady Road towards our car and we came across Brandy's farm stand. She's got all kinds of baked goods and cookies and banana bread. Eggs, pumpkin rolls, cinnamon honey butter. Nice. We are starting our southbound hike today at the Gaudineer Old Growth area. And how many miles are we doing today?
Like 9.
About 9 miles to campsite. And it's going to be all downhill. Windy and cold. Good morning and welcome to day 15, 16, whatever. Day 16 we're gonna say because we're losing track. Before we start our serious hiking, we came on this little loop trail. It's an old growth area called Gaudineer, and these spruce trees, some of them are over 250 years old. So we thought we'd take a walk, check them out. Really tall trees. We just reached the highest point on the Allegheny Trail. It's all downhill from here. These are our first views of the day as we make our way towards Durban. We just finished up our lunch and now we just reached Wild Cherry Run, a little stream that we need to cross. Let's see. Pick poison. I think this looks good here. 1, 2. Made it. Comes Rockhound.
I'm gonna watch you fall in.
And we are heading that way. We're setting up our campsites, and on the trail above us are some horses. Pretty. We're going across the stream, or
Oh, they're coming back up.
maybe they are just letting the horses get a drink.
Yep. The gray horses.
Very pretty.
Our phone's not gonna come up in time. The gray horse is not happy.
It's a cold Saturday morning and we're heading into Durban, a little mountain town in West Virginia. We're heading to the cafe. It's cold. It's a cold night sleeping. Rockhound had a stick go through his tent and his air pad and everything. So we're gonna head to Walmart and see if we can find something to patch all that up.
Don't forget the trout.
Oh yeah, that's good. We got a cool trout over there. There's a railroad that goes from here up to Cass.
You can buy this place.
Yeah, there's
It's
not
for sale.
much happening in Durban on a Saturday morning, except we have 2 hungry hikers that are heading to the cafe. Here's a little farm stand. It's closed.
Campwood, $5. Pay at egg stand.
Fresh eggs.
See that up there?
What's that?
Campwood, $5. Pay at egg stand,
Wow,
which is right here.
which is right here.
Fresh egg.
And there's the wood. Can't beat that. At service.
Dozen, $4.
That's a bargain.
Fresh eggs, yeah. Oh, there's a fixer-upper. The old Bijou Theater.
Here's the Station 2 restaurant. Across the street is a train depot.
Train museum, kind of.
Yeah, train museum maybe.